He looks ready enough for me. He looks well enough. I think he will definitely take a little step forward for it, but he looks ready enough. He looks nice. I mean, you can see from his ears he's alert, but equally he's very, very chilled, very calm. He's worn those cheek pieces for a while now. He was an Epsom winner before heading out here last season. He'd been gelded as well, and then he was very good in 2 runs here. Where look, I don't think the form was crazy deep. I'm sort of almost more encouraged by the run at Saudi in some ways, because I thought he ran with a good bit of promise on that occasion and showed the ability he's got. He's definitely the one to beat, and as I said to Alistair earlier, I'd have him down as probably having to be on his B+ game to take this, and sort of physically I'd say he's absolutely there. Number 2 is behind, that's Al Carmel. Officially he's got £4 to find, but he's getting a couple of kilos here, so he's not far off. As far as the conditions have it, Sovereign Prince. He tends to be pretty patiently ridden. That's just a slight niggling concern here with the rail out, but it should be fine. It's not the biggest field, with just the 7 in it. His form's pretty solid across the dirt and the turf. He is only 1 from 11 on the turf. He's only 1 from 17 on the dirt, so he doesn't make an absolute habit of winning, but 101 is a very fair representation of where he is, and he's not... he's pretty closely matched with stable companion Zainhom, particularly on the Naval Crown run in the Al Fahidi Fort last year. What I suppose you'd be thinking is that Sovereign Prince Dubawi, now 4-year-old, is just likely to improve, whereas it's a stretch to see this 7-year-old improving. And in fact, he's uprated with the best he's ever been, but to see him going beyond that, I'm not convinced. Drop back to number 3, that is Zainhom. He raced more recently than Stable Companion, who'd raced 58 days ago. Zainhom was last seen 36 days ago. He's a nice-looking horse, this Zainhom. He is 9, he's a street cry. Again, he's mixed it up on the turf and the dirt. He's just 2 from 27 on the turf. He has 1 on the dirt as well. Very capable performer, over course and distance as well. He's got some 7 furlong form too, and I think he'll have the ability, as opposed to Al Carmel, to just lay up a bit more with the pace, and that's why if I had to side with one of the Shadwell horses, it would be Zainhom, although Dane O'Neill has seemingly chosen to ride Al Carmel. He's quite a big lad, this horse, and as I say, in the flesh he's pretty taking. He's got the usual blinkers on. 4 is Tambarada, Ray Dawson and Ahmed bin Hamash combining. They're looking for a double. Now, this horse is dropping markedly in trip. He's only ever been on the turf, and that was his debut out here last time. That was when he was pretty well held. But maybe dropping back in distance will suit. Don't know. I think he's just got a lot to find, rated 95. Not actually the biggest, is he? The horse behind has got plenty of substance to him. That's Lucius Tiberius. And he's ridden by Oscar Chavez here for Osama Rafai. Last seen over the 1600 at Abu Dhabi. We'll want to improve on that. He's rated just 94. He has been rated higher in the past, but we'll want to start seeing a bit more from this horse for him to be competitive in this sort of field. They are still all over this side, aren't they? Yeah, let's go back to number 1. No, sorry, apologies. We're going to skip forward to number 6, who's appeared in front of number 1. So that is perfect.